southern Idaho. We're heading to a little town called Albian. All right, guys, we haven't investigated an abandoned school in quite some time. And it's called the Albian Normal School. This is a enormous school. Multiple buildings sitting on hundreds of acres. Dates all the way back to 1893. Couple mysterious deaths. But the real reason we're going is because the owners need help. They do run a Halloween haunted attraction there. They started discovering satanic graffiti, evidence of satanic worshipers. And ever since then, an entity has arrived. It is attaching itself to their workers. It's a very serious case, and we need to get them answers. Built in 1893, for nearly 60 years, the Albion Normal School bestowed educational degrees to nearly 6,500 students until its doors closed in 1951. Over the next several decades, the property changed hands numerous times until the 1980s, when these sprawling grounds were abandoned, and it's during this time of neglect that the seeds of its dark history were planted. Heather, how you doing?
Hi, good.
Is it true that some of the people that work for you, when they enter into some of these buildings, some of them suffer some illnesses?
Mm-hmm. I've seen the seizures, and
seizures.
I don't know if it was a seizure or if he was possessed.
What did it look like?
It was in Comish Hall, the other
Comish
building,
Hall.
and he was sitting at a table just talking to somebody, and something really strange was happening. And he just all of a sudden sunk down. He was groaning, eyes wide open and shaking, and had just a terrible feeling. It's just strange, but he had it, and then 2 years later he came back and was in Comish Hall and had another one.
Oh my God.
And I witnessed both of them.
And he never had one during those 2 years.
Never
Only when he went back to the same building.
Same building.
That is something that you cannot argue with.
Yeah.
That right there is disturbing. This account of possession speaks to the kind of oppressive power that unearthed it. Have you ever had a problem with satanic worshipers in buildings?
Not since we've been here, but historically during the 80s, there was reports of people breaking into the buildings. And doing satanic worship.
They typically do them in abandoned places, where they can do their rituals and not be bothered, do sacrifices. So while there is something in these buildings that could have been here before you started the Halloween attraction, we have to go in here and see exactly what this thing is. Because if it is doing these kinds of things, seizures, attachments, these could lead to more serious problems. How you doing, Kay? Zach.
Hi, Zach.
Nice to meet you.
Glad to know you.
So do I understand correctly that you actually were a student here at this school?
Well, grade school. I didn't go to college here. Started in 42 till the school closed in 51. I was a sophomore in high school.
Just about 5 years before you came here, there was a couple of boys that died mysteriously.
Oh, yeah. They slept in this sheep camp, and the stove got to smoking during the night, and they found them both dead.
So that's what they say, because when they did the autopsy, as our research indicates, it still says that their deaths remain a mystery. Could the mysterious death of these two students actually be the beginning of the dark energy that is now festering within these grounds? As it appears something else may have been influencing the behavior of the students here. Do you remember, was there ever a reputation about this place being haunted then?
Yeah.
There was?
Yes. Well, during World War II, all the boys were gone to war, and so there was enough students to keep the Miller Hall building open, and so they closed it up. And there was a lot of rumors about the ghost of Miller Hall. And
really? Did something happen there?
they used it for a haunted house one Halloween, and anyway,
back in the 40s.
Yes, and they said it got carried away. At the bottom of the stairs, they hung something like a piece of meat or something to spook people. Anyway, that's when things kind of went bad.
Stop! No! Please stop!
And it just, one person, it just kind of drove them a little nutty.
So it was almost as if he just... Here's the biggest problem with this. What he said matched identically to what Heather just told us. People are going inside of these buildings, they are getting possessed. And that's the Comish Hall. What kind of danger could these people or children be under? We need to go in there and seriously feel this place out. A worker from the haunted attraction escorts us inside Comish Hall to show us a specific area where attacks have occurred. Just walking in, you've got graffiti of devils. We are in enemy territory right now. We know what happens here in this building with people.
There's a classroom right down here to the left, and there's a whole bunch of just desks, and we had one of the desks like rotate like 90 degrees, and you could see marks on the hardwood.
I believe when objects are moved due to poltergeist activity, the area around it can be occupied by something very powerful. For his own safety, I feel it's best to send Brad outside. Hey, stick together, guys. As we head deeper into the darkness of Comish Hall.
Well, it's this classroom.
This is where he said the desk moved, right?
What does that mark mean?
Look, it's the goat man. It's his horns, and the goatee. It's an upside-down pentagram, which is satanic.
Give me that spirit box. If Satanists made this marking during a ritual, with the spirit box we can confirm if this is still an active portal for any dark energy.
Watch out! Watch out! Watch out! Watch out! Why should I want to? You'll be killed. You'll be killed! It said you'll be killed! You'll be killed. You'll be killed! You'll be killed. You'll be killed! I was speaking to him. A long-ass sentence with one voice going on for multiple, like 2 seconds long. And you notice it doesn't say anything, so it's not touching that.
Wow. I want to reiterate to all of our viewers that this is remarkable. The only spirit communication we receive is when I place the spirit box on this satanic symbol. Aaron decides to see if he can channel this energy further.
How did you get here? Cold air, feel it? Cold air.
As the abandoned Comish Hall sits like an open wound on the massive grounds of the Albian Normal School, we're recovering from a profound communication experience which has adversely affected us. And to our surprise, Aaron suddenly becomes very emotional. Don't let it get to you. Stop, Aaron, right now. I know, but you have to. Fight it. Stop it. Don't let it do this to you. You know exactly why it's happening. earlier during our communication session in the classroom, Aaron placed his hand directly on the satanic symbol. And afterwards, his hand began to burn, so much so that our thermal camera documented the bright white heat of his left hand in comparison to the other.
Yeah, that hand's hotter than the other one, Aaron.
It hurts. I'm not coming here to see you or anybody else get possessed and drop to the ground and have a seizure. Let me just ask you, is what we're experiencing out of the norm? Are we really dealing with something really dark and evil and powerful?
You definitely are. My buddy got scratched on the second floor. I felt emotional here before. Even right now, I feel it.
It's because it's around us.
Yeah, I know.
Because we just brought it down.
Yep. I'm serious. I've never felt this way here. I mean, I've felt similar things, but not this.
Billy?
Yeah.
Take him to the classroom right now.
We stirred it up a little bit.
Oh, 100%.
Super heavy in here.
Right here.
Yep, it's right there. Right by that mark. I'm not touching that thing.
I'll try.
The moment Dallin touches the satanic mark,
Where's Jay?
Jay drops to the ground, complaining of a sharp pain in the side of his head.
My whole side of my head is just pounding. I keep getting that drilling. I keep hearing that hiss, whispery sound too. It's like my ears, man.
Incredibly, Dallin, who is unaware of what's happening to Jay, starts experiencing a similar affliction.
Damn, Jay. This isn't good, bro.
All of a sudden, behind Jay's ear, a dark red spot begins to appear.
It's like hard to catch my breath, you know?
You see it?
Within the red bruise-like mark, white marks that appear to look like symbols begin to emerge.
Looks like an X and a 1.
I don't know how much longer I can be in here, man.
I'm right there with you.
Yeah, that's weird, dude. I've never seen anything like this before.
Feels like we're just at war.
Things are happening, and people are starting to get really poorly affected.
You alright?
I mean, can you be alright in this situation?
It's the second day of our investigation, and we had some stuff happen last night that was very concerning. And we're going to meet with Heather right now because Jay wasn't the only one to be marked last night. Hi, Heather.
Hi.
Good to see you again.
Thank you, you too.
Last night was eventful. Let me just tell you something and be real serious with you. Something dark is affecting your workers, okay? We walked in there yesterday for the first time. The energy up there was, oh man, it was strong, Carrie. We went into this classroom. Something catches our eye. It appears to us as an upside down pentagram, which is satanic in nature. We start using the spirit box device on this mark. I want you to listen to what these voices told us.
Watch out! Watch out!
Watch out.
Oh, wow.
Can you hear that?
Yeah.
Now, right when I put it back on the mark, it speaks again.
What do we kill?
Oh my goodness.
So,
This is where it got serious. This speaks over multiple sweeps in like a full sentence. But what the thing is that we can't understand what it says. It's like in a different language.
Like a chant or something.
yes.
Once we captured that dark voice over multiple sweeps, then things really started happening to us badly. Dude, it's brighter than the other ones.
Is it? I can feel a scab coming over it.
Hissing in my ear. And I heard like a...
So we go back into that room with Dallin.
My ears are like, they're wanting to pop, but I don't know.
We come outside, and he's laying flat on the ground.
Damn, Jay. This isn't good, bro.
While we are watching this, these appear to us. We see an X here and then a 1 there. And this morning, we get a text message from Dallin, and he takes a photo and says, guys, I have this really weird mark behind my ear.
Are you serious?
And he did say these were burning as well. 2 marks. So, 2 guys. Examine these markings. We see a total of 5 separate scratches across Jay and Dallin. When combined, we notice a disturbing parallel to the 5 lines that make up the most unholy of all satanic symbols, the upside-down pentagram. And we wonder, in a building that is stamped with man-made satanic markings, could this demon now be marking the living as a new manifestation of its oppressive energy?
I mean, we obviously have something going on here. When we bought this place 10 years ago, everybody was telling us, oh, it's haunted. Like, that was a big thing. But everybody told us about the Satan worshipping, and we kind of just wanted to ignore it because we didn't want to...
That sticks. That stays. I believe they chose this room to do rituals in. And I think that by leaving this graffiti on the walls, it allows these doorways to stay open. The fact is that there is something here. We felt it. These guys have been marked by it. You know, we know what is going on here.
Look, I'm only in here for one reason.
Where are you hiding?
Something just walked up behind me.
Okay, we're just getting ready to begin our investigation. It's getting dark right now. 4 buildings, 4 massive abandoned buildings is what we are going to be investigating tonight. This creepy one right here, this giant rectangle. We have another one over here, another one over here. These 3 we've never even been in yet. We're not even going to go in and discover what's in there until our investigation momentarily. The focus is right over here at Comish Hall. That is where we had all these experiences last night. That's where we were affected, where Jay was marked, as well as one of our interviewees. Our brains, our minds are already affected. So this is going to be really, really interesting. Just as we are getting ready to suit up and begin our investigation, I become affected again. I don't feel like myself. I feel sick. And as I go lay down in my RV, Aaron rushes in and tells me that he can hear me screaming for him outside.
You've been here the whole time, right? Yeah. I heard it out there, man. I'm by the car. All I hear is, I'm like, I didn't hear the door open. Like, oh, Zach must be in there. I kid you not. The door right there with that haunted house. Slam! I run over there, thinking Billy or someone in there. Open it up. No one's in there. It's been open all day. There's no breeze. Dude, I heard you, Zach, going, Aaron, from the kitchen area, from the building area. And I was like, oh, Zach's ready to go, or are we ready to do this? And then all of a sudden, dude, that door slammed. I ran over there.
I immediately head to Nerve Center and send Aaron to investigate the building, where he just heard a door slam and heard his name being yelled in my voice.
Hello? Look, I'm only in here for one reason. Oh my God. Because I heard you call my name. I'm gonna be in here for a quick minute and leave, okay? I need you to holler at me or scream or do something. There's a message you're obviously trying to tell me. Oh my God.
Billy and myself decide to investigate Comish Hall, where earlier Jay and a guy we interviewed were seriously affected and marked behind their ears by a dark force.
Why did you bring me in, get me in here?
Why did you say my name? Whoa. Oh my God. No. Something just walked up behind me. I could feel it. I heard like an extra footstep. Hello? Why did you say my name? Whoa. Why did you say my name? Whoa. Oh my God. No. Total chills. I have no gear whatsoever to communicate. The only thing I have is myself and my ears.
Where are you hiding? Are you gonna let us see you now, instead of just hear you and feel you? Why don't you show yourself to the entire world of living people? Let everybody know what you look like. Is that what your Lord looks like? Quiet. What was that?
I don't know. Is that... Dude.
Footsteps?
That's footsteps.
Quiet.
I heard you calling me.
It looks like an old crypt.
Is there a body down there?
As Billy and I investigate Comish Hall in Albian, Idaho, a strange sound suddenly captures our attention.
Dude.
Footsteps?
That's footsteps.
Quiet.
That's right above us.
Is that the end of the hall? Or above us?
Dude.
Footsteps?
That's footsteps.
Quiet. Sounds like a goat man walking around on its hooves.
It does.
Quiet. There's another strange mark on the wall over here. Come here.
It's on the other side of this wall.
Two knocks.
I don't think I'm supposed to be down here. Hello? I heard you calling me. God.
Aaron eventually finds his way out of this maze of terror that joins us over at on the classroom, where this satanic graffiti mark on the fireplace brick sparked all of our dark activity last night.
How did you get here? Cold air. Feel it? Cold air. Do you remember us? We're back.
looking right now, and in this fireplace that has the satanic mark on it, where we got all the voices and where everything happened, right here in the fireplace, there's a hole in it. And when you look down the hole, it looks like an old crypt. It goes down about 20 feet. And I'm wondering if this fireplace was marked for something that happened here, some type of ritual. And perhaps something was dropped down in here, maybe bones or something. Never seen anything like this.
Yeah, I'm just a little freaked out. I'm just walking around real slow, but I'm petrified, honestly.
Alright, we found something here in the fireplace where the satanic mark is. I need you to get down here with the spirit box.
I'm on my way. What'd you guys find?
Whatever you are, you know what this is. It's no coincidence at all that when I turned this on and walked around this whole room and sat in these desks, that you didn't say a word. It's no coincidence that when I took this device and placed it on this mark, that you decided to speak with us. That means that you identified yourself as whatever this mark means. Having had success with this device yesterday, we decide to go even deeper with our communication, literally. You gonna tell us what's down this hole? I got a recorder and a spirit box and a speaker. I'll put it down this hole. For me?
Is there anybody in here?
What the hell was that? What was that? At the Albian Normal School to be a nest for the dark energy here. So we lower the spirit box into an area we suspect ritualistic remains may have been discarded. Is there a body down there? Yeah. It said yes. I heard that. Is there a body down there? Yeah. It said yes. Is this a doorway down here? Immediately after I ask this next question, we capture a female voice that sounds to us like it's repeating me saying, doorway. Is this a doorway down here? After receiving confirmation that there are human or animal bones that may have been used in a sacrifice down here, as well as confirmation that there is also a doorway, we decide to break out a new communication device that has a more advanced design. The spirit sweep device can tap inside this portal and allow spirits to control the direction and duration of audio sweeps through an electromagnetic field being generated by its antenna.
Alright. This is a different device. Let's see if you can come through this. Tell us who you are.
For over 15 minutes, we don't receive a single voice, so I decide to slowly drag the spirit sweep device directly in front of the satanic mark, at which time something incredible happens.
What was that? What was that? What's that?
What the hell was that?
What was that? Someone talking.
We capture a man's voice saying a few words, and although he's unintelligible, what really strikes us in the moment is how his dark, commanding tone makes it sound as if he's directing a ritual or leading some type of sacrificial ceremony. This voice never comes through again, so we all decide to head back to Nerve Center where I come up with a new game plan. Alright guys, here's what we're gonna... It just looks like a building made in hell. Yeah. Aaron, there's another building over here, has some Halloween props in it. Go to that one. Jay, you're gonna go to this one next door. I'm gonna stay on this one and do full spectrum camera.
You want to show yourself for me? I'm by myself now. Do you like this? Does this make you angry?
Honestly, I think I'd rather take that scary building with the satanic markings than in here. I'm already scared. Just seeing these things jumping out or turn around a corner, they're not on. Nothing's on. Nothing's going to jump out at me. But when I turn a corner and I see a face, it's just amping up. It's just amping up my fear level, you could say. And that's just probably going to bring out more spirits. Oh my God. It's like walking on a horse. I actually have to go through all these creepy dolls. Someone comes after me, I'm not going to be polite to these things. I'm going to run them over. Sorry. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, whoa. No. Hands to yourself.
While Billy is inside of this massive building where none of us have set foot before, he will be literally searching blind for underground tunnels, and the entrance is said to be located somewhere in the basement.
I have found the basement stairs, so we're about to go into the basement, and we will see if the SLS maps anything on our journey.
Nothing yet on the SLS.
What is that? That goes way back in there. It's dead silent. I mean, it's really, really quiet down here. And I just got to this area where there's these tunnels that I have to duck. I don't know where they go, but I gotta check it out, so.
Is there anybody in here?
I can't do this, dude. I'm scared right now.
As the four of us are spread out across the campus of the Albian Normal School, I'm inside Comish Hall, armed with a full-spectrum still camera to see if I can capture an image of the dark spirit or spirits we've been communicating with.
get from that?
Something causes an extremely loud crashing sound somewhere very close to me because I can also feel the vibrations on my feet. When we review our X camera located in the notorious satanic marked classroom, we discover that the camera actually shakes at the same time that this loud crashing sound occurs, and we believe it comes from somewhere behind the camera. Also, if you watch the bottom of the screen very closely, you can see what appears to be a dark mass.
Oh my god, that was so loud. Oh, I can't do this. I can't do this, dude.
There was a loud bang just now. And I just heard a woman.
Hey guys, just checking on.
ভাইঙ্গা দিয়া আমার অন্তর কার বুকেতে বাঁধিয়া ঘর ভালোবাসার করলি রে দাফন একটু তোর নাই রে মায়া পাশানে বাঁধা তোর হিয়া বুঝাইলো তোর নিষ্ঠুর আচরণ আমায় কইরা গেলি পর তুই বাঁধলি নতুন ঘর পর মানুষের হইলি রে আপন আমায় কইরা গেলি পর তুই বাঁধলি নতুন ঘর পর মানুষের হইলি রে আপন ও তুই পর মানুষের হইলি রে আপন জানতাম যদি বন্ধু রে তুই যাইবি রে ছাড়িয়া যাইতে চাইলেও রাখতাম তোরে দুই পায়ে বান্ধিয়া জানতাম যদি বন্ধু রে তুই যাইবি রে ছাড়িয়া যাইতে চাইলেও রাখতাম তোরে দুই পায়ে বান্ধিয়া ছিন্ন করে ভালোবাসা খুঁজে নিলি সুখের দিশা আমার বুকে জ্বালায় আগুন আমায় কইরা গেলি পর তুই বাঁধলি নতুন ঘর পর মানুষের হইলি রে আপন ও তুই পর মানুষের হইলি রে আপন হৃদয় শুধু পড়ে বেহায়া এই মনটাই আমার ভাবে শুধুই তোরে একা একা যায় না থাকা হৃদয় শুধু পড়ে বেহায়া এই মনটাই আমার ভাবে শুধুই তোরে এ যে কেমন যন্ত্রণা রে একই ভীষণ যন্ত্রণা এর চেয়ে ভালো যদি হইতো রে মরণ আমায় কইরা গেলি পর তুই বাঁধলি নতুন ঘর পর মানুষের হইলি রে আপন ভাইঙ্গা দিয়া আমার অন্তর কার বুকেতে বান্ধিয়া ঘর ভালোবাসার করলি রে দাফন একটু তোর নাই রে মায়া পাশানে বান্ধা তোর হিয়া বুঝাইল তোর নিষ্ঠুর আচরণ আমায় কইরা গেলি পর তুই বাঁধলি নতুন ঘর পর মানুষের হইলি রে আপন আমায় কইরা গেলি পর তুই বাঁধলি নতুন ঘর পর মানুষের হইলি রে আপন ও তুই পর মানুষের হইলি